Hello everybody, Speedrun here, and one more amazing tutorial for you guys. How to make your own Ragnarok Online server. Let's start by creating a folder, and inside this folder, you will create another two folders, Client and Emulator. As well, you download every single file in the description below. You can use the same version of the rAthena server, or you can just go ahead and download the latest one. Let's start by setting up our emulator. We are going to extract these files right here from rAthena server.har. Okay, select everything and extract inside the emulator folder. Okay, we have finished extracting the files. Now we go into Emulator, Config, and look for two files, char.ethena as well as map.ethena. Let's open char.ethena. We need to remove where it says IP. There are two slashes, just remove them like that. So 1, 2, 3 places. File save. Right now we go into map.ethena and do the same thing. You can see char IP, delete that here as well as here. Save. And we are done with this part of the emulator for now. Let's go to the next step. Okay, now we need to install WampServer. You can do that by coming to this website in the description below and download it. Once you're done, you install it by simply opening here and install with next until it's complete. Once that's done, you can simply open here and search for WampServer and open it. Okay, say yes. And now it's gonna open right here. When it launches successfully, it will appear green. Perfect. We can go to, just by left click on the icon, go to PHP MyAdmin. Here you simply type root, ROOT, and leave the password blank and say go. Now we are inside our database. So we can just go ahead and say change password, and where we can just put here Ragnarok and Ragnarok and click go. Next time we log in, we don't use the blank password but Ragnarok. Now we create two new databases. This one called Ragnarok, create. We go into import and choose file. Inside our SQL file folder, we choose main and click go. Now we create a new one and call log. Great. Now we go into import. We select our logs SQL and click and go. Perfect. Now we go into our login under Ragnarok database and we create a new one. So we go to insert. Here we are going to add user ID, user password. I will keep both as admin. And we can go to group ID and set to 99. And we can click go. When you click in login, you can see our account has been created. Admin, admin, group ID 99. Okay. Now we go to user account and we create a new user account. Username Ragnarok. And password Ragnarok. You have to click and select all checkbox. And now we can click go. Okay. We can go to user accounts and you can see that we have created this user. Now we have done everything with our localhost MySQL. We can go back into the emulator. Now we need to compile our server. And to do that, we need Visual Studio Community. To download, you can go in the description, find this link. You go down here in 2019, you click in download. It's gonna open a new tab. Remember to be registered and signed in. Which one do you need? I downloaded this one, Visual Studio Community 2019, right here. You can see that's no key required. Okay, once you download, install. I have already installed. You can open it. I will go here in modify. And you make sure you download this Azure SDK tools. You mark down here and install. We need this in order to compile our Ragnarok. And the rest you can just install by default. Okay, now we can close. Once you have installed, you can go back to Emulator. And you can open this rAthena SLN. We are about to compile our server and we can actually log into it. When your solution or your project file is already opened on Visual Studio, all you need to do is to go in Solution, right-click, and Rebuild Solution. After, when you need to compile again, you can simply go Build Solution. The first time, let's just rebuild solution. We need to wait here. Great. Now we have built the solution with 9 succeed, 0 fail, 0 skip it. We are in a good position to continue. I will minimize here for now and go to our emulator folder and back to config folder. Now, you remember when I created a log SQL here? We need to tell our emulator about this location. So we go into rAthena and open it. Let's change a few things here. We have set up a password, which is Ragnarok and Ragnarok. But here should be root. Same as here, and same as here. Down here as well. Here. And here saying our log database. So you remember, log database. So we need to inform that this is our log. Before I save, I will show you that if I run server, we will receive an error. Everything is working fine except here, the log server. So it cannot find the database. Okay. So we go ahead and close all windows. Now we return to our txt file after the change. We just save, and we should have this time a proper launch. And you can see now that all three launch perfectly. Done. When you see that received 44 guild castles from Char server, received 4 clans from Char server, this means everything has run successfully. Okay guys, we have set up successfully the emulator side, and now we need to go to our client side. First, you can open your Crow file and extract all this inside our client folder. And then we have extracted the Crow inside the client folder. Right here, you can delete all the exes you find. For example, these two. And any other exe files that you found, you can delete. I was testing the patch with Nemo, and already make it easier for you guys. So now all you need to do is go to translation file here, RO English RE, and you can see Speedrun. you can drag these 3 files inside the client. Perfect. Now we can go and extract Nemo master. So you can open this file and just extract here. And we have inside our RO English RE, we have add-ons, and we have Nemo profile. I already made it easier for you guys with this profile. So in Nemo master, you can find profiles, and you can drag and drop this profile. Now you can go back to tutorial and find our exe file, Ctrl C, Nemo master, and I can add inside output. Inside the output, I can return and open Nemo. After I open Nemo, I need to search for the exe file. You can see I already find it here, and you can open it. He will automatically create these 2 paths, so I can just click in load client. Now I can go to select the profile, load profile here, down here, and open the Speedrun inside the profile folder, and just agree with it's gonna show up here. This is the name of the exe when you launch it. Okay. Here, if you want to add more custom item, keep on going OK and OK. I don't recommend you change the font. Atiuminfo.lua. Perfect. We have 64 here. Check it out if yours shows the same. And we can finally apply. Have been applied. Now we can do the test of going output. Copy the patched one. Return to our client folder. Pasting it. And now we should be able to launch our exe file. And we'll be okay. I'll just say no first. I want to go to our Open Setup. And I want to cancel the sounds. So I go in sound. And here should be already okay. Okay. You can see the name of Speedrun tutorial and our localhost. Now we can go ahead and launch our server, Emulator. runserver. Now that we have this loaded, we can go ahead and try to log in. You remember we set up for admin and admin. We can create a password. Alright, I was trying to log in the server, it's working fine. However, there is a security code I want to remove. So I go here in Emulator and I search for pin. Let me see, pin code system. And I just set to no, I believe. Okay. Yeah, that should be it. Now save again and launch the server one more time. Great. Load again the server, log in one more time. So we have the admin and admin password created earlier. And yes, we can create our character. Everything working very nice. Let's name this Speedrun Create. And we are about to log in. Nice, it's working. Now we go to add go 0. And we are reached to Frontera, guys. We made it. Yes, I'm so happy. This was extremely difficult to put together in a video. I hope at least if you got until here, you subscribe to my channel. Next episode, I'll bring how to change your level up design. So we are GM, right? We can go add speed 0 and we can walk a bit faster right now. Let's try to change our clothes to GM clothes. In data folder, we have the client info and S client info. I'm not sure which one was, but we can just change both. So open with Notepad. Okay, I'm back and we have here our client info and client info. Let me open again. You remember this account ID we created? We can copy the number and we can go to, let me return to our server here. Client info first. Open with Notepad. And below here, I can add this piece of code. You can freeze the video and copy. So I save it. And down here, let's do the same. Below the website, I'll just paste this, save it, and now we open here again. So we are in client and here. Now we have the GM close, also special name color. So I change the speed I can go and add level up, I think. Level up. Yes, LV up, and we can level up. Then there is job LV up. Yes. And we can also go job and change to any job we want. So for example, clown. And we can have add all skill, add all stats, and we can get everything in seconds. That's the power of a GM account. This was a little bonus for you guys. Where are all the mobs? Oh, here's one. I see no pouring here. There's a pouring. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you like this tutorial. From now on, you can access rAthena Discord. You can access rAthena Forum and find out more. I believe this is a renewal. We need to change to Pre Renewal. Let me see if I show you how to do that. That's definitely renewal. So you need to go here. Let me show you. In Emulator source config renewal. So in here we need to do this. So now it's a pre-renewal. Save it and compile the server again, guys. Let's do that real quick. Be right back. Okay, every time we change the source folder here, so for example, we change to pre-renewal, change the source folder from the emulator, we need to come here and build solution again. Solution has updated. Now we can return to our client and wait the server launch and see what happens. Still loading here. It feels different. Speed 0. Now we can find different mobs and pourings again. So we are officially on a pre-renewal server. Excellent. Alright guys, I hope you really had fun in this one. Peace.